So, hello and welcome back, guys, to another trade recap. So, today we are going to be doing the trade recap of the trade that I taken on Friday, the 21st of November, and today is 23rd of November. Today is Sunday. So, tomorrow we are going to be starting a brand new week. And previous week, I didn't take any trades on the higher time frame model, but this week I have gotten all that figured out. And if you can see, I've already sorted out all the pairs that I'm like to like to see for. So, tomorrow when the market will open. Usually now I've not started London Standard trade. So in the morning I'll be going through all these pairs and seeing which pairs are looking nice for entry opportunity. Okay, so now going in this trade. So last Friday, last not last Friday, previous Friday. So I was not in my setup. I had actually went home. So I was just sitting in my phone and I was overall when I was in the train, I had marked out this both what you say higher time frame point of interest. Okay, this was the marks, and my overall bias was pretty bullish as we had already broken structure to the upside. So if you see the 1 hour time frame, we had already broken structure to the upside. So it gave me a strong bias that we can come down and balance in efficiency. Then we can trade higher. Okay, so that was the overall outlook of the market to at least head to some low distance liquidity or even to previous day low. Okay. So now going into the lower time frame, I cannot give much explanation because all this wasn't available for me when I took the trade. So I'll just show you the execution. I've recorded the screen recording in my phone. So I'll just show you that here. If you can see. So this was the trade. If you can see the time, 2024 in my it is in IST and normal New York Standard Time. This was the trade. So if you see here, everything was perfectly done. I closed my trade pretty early because this was a low resistance liquidity and in wait, I'll just let see the execution, then I can show. I'll just explain the trade after that. So there was overall execution. I had executed here and taken out here. Now I'll explain the trade. So yeah, let's just jump right into the explanation part. So yeah, going on to the phone, I was watching that overall has had a bullish bias as a fixed bias as I said earlier that I was hoping for a quick sweep of liquidity within the 30-minute FBG and we can spike higher. Okay, so now going on to the live market. The market opens around here. So next minute market opens. I watched the market open. Now there are two things. If you have watched my previous yesterday's video, let me just go quickly to that yesterday's video which I had not yesterday, yes, sorry, yesterday's video, but I had taken the trade on 9:20. As the market opens, this is the market open candle. This one, if you can see this one. So this candle directly sweeps both the sides low resistance liquidity very quickly. It sweeps this also, it sweeps this also. What does that mean? Is the early buyers and sellers, whichever have people have their limit order set, it grabbed all of them in a single candle. That only happened. Same thing today. Means this day. I'm saying today, but actually in Friday. Same thing happened within the 1 minute. Both of them got tapped out or took that liquidity. Now, what the next thing that happened is market came, gave a rejection within the 15-minute FBG, and we eventually went down the buy side liquidity. So now going on to Friday, it did the same thing. It is now one thing I was very unlikely to happen was the market would have directly went up within the single candle and taken out this buy side liquidity. Then I would have mm, become a little bit slower in realizing the opportunity because this trade was taken not even in, as you can see, the first minute of uh, ICT AM macro. Okay, So as this happened, I was watching the market and just hoping for a sweep to the downside where I can get a external sweep and we can get also a manipulation. But manipulation was not there, and I did catch that after we got a huge displacement to the upside. So we see here the market started ranging, then it started ranging again. At this point of time, I think so maximum traders have had jumped into the market because this cat technically is external sweep, internal sweep manipulation. Now we got a nice break of structure with a fair value gap. Then we can just tap this and go to the buy side liquidity. But the market, I was not like greedy because old me would have thought about entering. I would have not entered because there was no higher time frame narrative here. Just overall, I was bullish, but there is no narrative going into here, going into this buy side liquidity. We need to sweep some sort of a inefficiencies or what the fuck we are doing. So after that, as you can see, the market started coming down and eventually it swept out all this low resistance liquidity. And then here I was waiting. I will give you my live thought. As the market came and touched here, my live reaction was now we can go higher and eventually close within the CE and give us a manipulation move. But when that became my like out of my concern is after this 1 minute FBG got ran through. So in the next candle, boom, like within like this much volume, after sweeping this, we also respected the consequent encroachment. Like unless the market will manipulate the third time, I didn't think that we can come back to manipulate here. As the market came back uh, to the 1 minute FBG, I had placed my entry there. It was technical 2 minute FBG. Yes, this was the entry actually. The highest IBG. If we have seen PB Blake's video, I don't make models on them. So as the market, this is the IBG. Let's set market IBG. So as the market returned here, I had placed my entry here and I got tagged in. Very nicely, I got tagged in. I didn't get tagged in here, I think so. Yes, I think so. I got tagged in here only. And this candle was my tag. I got tagged in here. This is what is going 1 minute. Yeah, so here exactly this candle I got tagged in. I was just seeing the 2 minute candlesticks. But while I was in my phone, I was in checking the 1 minute candlestick. So as we got a breakthrough to the 2 minute FBG and also the 1 minute FBG, then the market came here. Now, as I opened my metadata, I was about to enter here. Believe me, I was about to enter here, but just I waited for 1 second. Like this entire move happened in 1 second. As this happened, then I got full tick to tick entry. If you see my the journal, if you see the journal here. Let's see if we can show the. Okay, see if we zoom. Let's zoom in here. See exact tick I have entered. As the market started going up, I opened my metadata. The next second, the market was here. As I waited 1 second, the market came here and I pressed buy over here and placed my stop. The initial stop loss was here, but after that, we got so ran through to the 2 minute FBG and also it respected the consequent encroachment. That's why I had placed my stop loss to here and my take profit was here. Now, if you had seen the video, I had closed the trade early because in the metadata, it had not hit the what do you say buy side liquidity, but in trading view, it had already hit the buy side liquidity. So here the market went and it hit here. The overall liquidity, everything is swept. But in uh, metadata, that didn't happen. You see the video here. See, I closed it here. See, like how messed up is this? If you're just trading in MetaTrader and you're thinking, okay, now I need just a little bit more. I need to make my what do you say take profit here, or you just keep a what do you say limit order of your TP. See, that would have never hit. The market came here. From there, it started rejecting to the downside. Here, see, it started rejecting in trading view. It had hit, but in MetaTrader it didn't hit. That's why I closed the trade a little bit early. and overall it was a good trade. So yeah, let's take a quick screenshot for the thumbnail, and overall everything was perfect. This week I didn't trade the Blue Guardian account. Whenever I don't like everything happens in reverse. When I trade the Blue Guardian account, I did consecutive loss. Now when I'm not trading, I'm doing consecutively high profit. Like it's very weird. Yeah, that was the video, and see you guys tomorrow if I do take a trade. Tomorrow is Monday. I think this reply is coming. Yeah, bye bye. Take care.